Okay, good morning children. Welcome to session 12. Right, continuation for production and employment. It's a third chapter. Right. So far we have discussed about GDP, how we estimate GDP, right, with few years comparison. Right, years comparison to GDP ఎలా calculate చేస్తాము, ఎలా estimate చేస్తాము అనేది we have discussed. Now again similar to that we will discuss about GDP estimation. How? In the form of production, in the form of employment, in the form of agriculture. Okay, just we will have few sectors and diagrams. Right, in that we see what is the percentage of agriculture, industry, employment, and everything. Just we will go through with the textbook what are the examples or diagrams that they have given. Here, changes in the importance of sector, value of goods and services produced and employment of people. Means, so far we have known that GDP in different years, right? Now we discuss about the value of goods and services produced and employment services. Means, ఎన్ని goods produce చేసాము, ఎంత services ఇచ్చాము, వాటి వల్ల మనకి ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఎంతగా వచ్చింది అనేది we will discuss now. So far we have known the size of GDP has increased over the years as more and more goods and services are produced. Yes, in last class till last topic we discussed about GDP, how it is increasing. Yes, 1973 to 1978 something, and again from there 2018 to 2019, 43 years, right? In between 43 years the GDP have drastically changed. Right, GDP అనేది ఏంటమ్మా ఈ 43 years లో GDP increase decrease అవుతూ it got up, increase అయిపోయింది. Right, now it is essential to know the increase took place and what kind of activities contributed more to this growth of GDP. It means GDP అనేది ఎప్పుడు పెరుగుతుంది తగ్గుతుంది అని చెప్పలేము, బట్ మోస్ట్లీ జీడీపీ అనేది పెరుగుతుంది. జనరల్గా జీడీపీ అనేది ఎలా పెరుగుతుందంటే బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ఎకనామిక్ గ్రోత్. ఎకనామిక్ గ్రోత్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ద కంట్రీ ఆర్ స్టేట్ గ్రోత్. రైట్, బేస్డ్ ఆన్ దట్ ద జీడీపీ విల్ బి ఇంక్రీస్డ్. నౌ హియర్ యు హావ్ గివెన్ many points such as related to GDP. Right, we can go directly to the diagrams. I mean in 73 to 74, in 2015 to 2016, how the GDP have increased decreased in agriculture, industry, hotels, finance, insurance, community, social and personal services. అంటే GDP అనేది ఓన్లీ అగ్రికల్చర్ త్రూ ఏ కాదమ్మా, it will be increased through many ways that I will show you now. And there is a few diagrams here. If you observe in your textbook, they have given clear picture how the agriculture, industry, hotels, okay, commerce and social personal services have increased day by day. That have shown in clear picture with the percentage. Right, just we discuss about this after the class. You have to draw these all diagrams with a percentage wise. Okay, just I'll tell you what are the percentage of a GDP increased on the basis of agriculture, industry, trade, hotels, transportation. Many types, chala unnayama. We'll see 1973 to 1974. Yeah, how the GDP has increased. We'll draw a diagram and we'll try to see that. Right, now there is a one picture in between 1973 to 74, the GDP rate how it got increased. We will draw a diagram. Yeah, take up 40%. This 43% is for agriculture. Right, 43% of GDP rate have gone up because of agriculture, because it is a 43% I have given the income. Next, if we go to 12% is for what is that? That is for community, social and personal services. I will write here, okay? Here you can write community, right? And 8% is for finance, insurance and real estate. Finance, okay, I write here. Finance, real estate. It means the 8% of income have come from finance, real estate, that is 8%, and 12% is from community, social services, and 43% from agriculture. So then what about the rest? Yeah, 15% is from, that is trade, hotel, transport and communication. Trade is nothing but from business, hotels, right, transportation, and then Ravana Samstha, transportation and communication. Communication in the sense all the radios, TVs, వాటి నుంచి మనకు వచ్చిన 15% GDP income. Trade అంటే business చేయడం, hotels, we know hotels, transportation, all the transportation from one state to one state, and communication in between satellites and everything, that we got 15% of GDP income. And rest part is for 22% is from industry. This is from industry. Industry is nothing but you can take all the chemical factories, all the private organizations, all the manufacturing industries, whatever, all the companies comes under this industry, and we are getting the income from these industries, that is 22%. It means if you observe in this period, most of the income, means more than 40% income is from agriculture only, right? And it increase the GDP rate. And if you see, next step is from industry. Why industry? Because there are many industries in the state who produce, who manufacture many number of products, and they pay tax for the government. And 15% from trades, hotels, these are very less, and 8% from real estate finance. Real estate finance అంటే మీకు తెలుసమ్మా, real estate means selling of lands and buying lands. Selling and buying lands. Finance, it is nothing but the loans which we provide from banks, and 12% from community social services, that we social services అని చేస్తూ ఉంటాం చూసారా, వాటి నుంచి మనకు వచ్చే ఇన్కమ్, that is 12%. ఇది ఏ ఇయర్ లో అంటున్నాడు? 1973 to 74 అంటున్నాడు. Now there is one more in the year 2015 to 16. It means what is the change from this period to this period? అంటే 73-74 లో ఉన్న జీడిపి పర్సెంటేజ్ ఈ ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్ రిలేటెడ్ ఈ ఇయర్ లో ఉందా లేదా చూద్దాం. Now here what is happening, you know, this have gone totally changed in the year 2015 and 16. We will see what is that. Here I am showing again the diagram. Okay, if you see, entire 43% is agriculture, right? But when it comes to 15 to 16, what happened, you know, it totally have come down, this agriculture part. How much, you know? I'll show you here. This is 19%, that is agriculture. Agriculture అనేది 19% వచ్చిందమ్మా. ఎందుకు సార్? Because all the farmers are leaving the agriculture part and they are coming back to other states and they are trying to work in industry. అందరూ ఫార్మింగ్ వదిలేస్తున్నారు, వదిలేసి ఇండస్ట్రీస్కి వచ్చి జాబ్స్ చేసుకోవడం మొదలు పెడుతున్నారు. Because there is no farming have happened due to what what you call scarcity of water, scarcity of rain, scarcity of all the any reasons that we are unable to do the agriculture part. And if you go to industry, ఇప్పుడు చెప్పాను కదా వాళ్ళందరూ అగ్రికల్చర్ వదిలేసి ఇండస్ట్రీకి వస్తున్నారు, అంటే జాబ్ చేసుకున్నారు, ఇంకా మాతో అయితే అగ్రికల్చర్ చేయలేము అని. నౌ వాట్ హ్యాపెన్, యు నో, దీస్ హావ్ గాన్ టు 28%. 28% అయిందమ్మా ఇండస్ట్రీ. ఎందుకంటే ఎర్లియర్ డేస్ లో అందరూ కూడా ఫార్మింగ్ పైన డిపెండ్ అయ్యారు, బట్ నౌడేస్ నో వన్ దే ఆర్ కమింగ్ అండ్ సెటిలింగ్ ఇన్ industry and they are doing their jobs. That's it. That's the reason within 40 to 43 years 43% of the agriculture income 19% వచ్చింది. Then you can think how much, how many problems the farmers are facing. And 19% is from hotels. If you see here, it is a 15%, and in the year 2015-16 it increased to 4%. It means most of the people are depending on all the transport, trade, right? And it means they are getting the, government is getting from these people the income. It is nothing but tax. And if you go to finance, industry and real estate, again this is the one more part now. 22%. How much it is? 12%, right? Sorry, no, yeah. It is 8% real estate, but in the year 2015 to 16, what happened, you know? 22% is very normal, real estate. Because, sir, why it increased from 8 to 12? 73, 74 no on the land value, 1000 rupees anukunnamma. Okay, 100 square feet or whatever land. The same land in the year 2015 to 16 will be the same? No. 1000 times పెరిగి ఉంటుందమ్మా. 1000 rupees ఉన్నది land 73, 74 లో. In the year 2015 to 16, the real estate, the land value of increased very much. It means 22% పోయింది అంటే 1000 rupees ఉన్న land ఇప్పుడు if you try to purchase with 1 lakh also, you will not get. It means 1 lakh means 100 times పెరిగిందమ్మా. 100 times your land value of increase. That's the reason 8% నుండి 22% కి వెళ్ళిపోయింది రియల్ ఎస్టేట్. And 12% is from community and social. 12% is from community and social. If you observe, community, social, personal services are same because there is no much difference in the community services and social services that public do. This man చేసే సర్వీసెస్ నుంచి వాళ్ళకి వచ్చేది ఓన్లీ 12%. ఆ 12% పై నేను వీళ్ళకి గవర్నమెంట్ కి ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తున్నాను, రైట్? ఇఫ్ యు సీ in between these years entire graph have changed to drastically, అంటే ఓవరాల్ గా చేంజ్ అయిపోయిందమ్మా. ఎస్పెషల్లీ అగ్రికల్చర్, రైట్, ఇండస్ట్రీ, it got increased and it got decreased. Means many of the people are leaving the farming and they are coming back and they are working in industry, right? This is the GDP shows how much we increased. See, during the 43-year period, the output share of agriculture sector has fallen drastically. Just ఇప్పుడే నేను చెప్పాను కదా, ఈ డయాగ్రామ్ బేస్ చేసుకొని అదే ఇక్కడ పారాగ్రాఫ్ రా ఇచ్చాను. ఈ 43 years లో డ్రాస్టికల్ చేంజ్, అంటే ఓవరాల్ చేంజ్ ఇన్ అగ్రికల్చర్ ఈజ్ 19% పడిపోయిందమ్మా. 43% ఉండాల్సిన అగ్రికల్చర్ 19% వచ్చేసింది. అంటే ఇట్స్ అ బిగ్ చేంజ్ దట్ హ్యాపెన్ ఇన్ బిట్వీన్ దిస్ పీరియడ్. ఇట్ ఈస్ అబౌట్ 43 years లో ఇంతగా చేంజ్ అయింది. The same, what are the information are there is have given in this. There was small increase in the share of industrial output in GDP. Small increase in industrial output 22 to 28, and in contrast to this there is a tremendous increase in the share of service activities. 2 out of 3 subsectors of services and sectors activities have expanded. Only few things have expanded, right? If you observe, industry increased and hotels increased 8% to 22% drastical change from for a real estate. Real estate కూడా almost increase అవుతుందమ్మా. Around 14% increase అయింది. Right? Next, employment, the working life in India. Hope everyone understood this. Now, next topic is employment, the working life in India. I'll write here. Employment, working life in India. Next topic is this. You can observe this one until the time. What is mentioning? Employment of each employee, how their life, standard of life in India is. The gross domestic product of a country has a close relationship with the total number of working people in that country. Yes, what is mentioning? Employment అనేది major role play చేస్తుందమ్మా GDP estimation. Right? In every country, as population increases, it is essential that the country provides opportunities for those who are looking for work. GDP rate increase అవుతుంది, country develop అవుతుంది, and similar way unemployment అనేది కూడా పెరుగుతుందమ్మా. Because say for example, in India, most of the young talented guys are not doing any job because they don't have a job opportunity, right? Unless people get jobs to earn, how do they get food and other necessities to fulfill their requirements? అందుకనమ్మా జాబ్స్ లేకుండా ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి మినిమం రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఫుడ్ క్లోతింగ్ షెల్టర్ ఎలా వస్తుంది? నో, రైట్? మీన్స్ దే షుడ్ బి a working or employment opportunities for all the people, then only they get at least food for their daily needs. According to the census of India 2011, out of 10 million persons in India, 460 million people are working class, that is people engaged in some productivity activities. What is mentioning? According to India census 2011, out of 210 million జనాల్లో పబ్లిక్ లో పీపుల్ లో 460 people are workers. 460 million people workers now. Then what about these people? Remaining people, they don't have jobs. People engaged in some productivity activities. Productivity activities, industries lo akkada వీళ్ళందరూ కూడా జాబ్స్ చేయడం స్టార్ట్ చేశారు. Now there is one diagram, okay, one box. Okay, let me show that one. Let me write this. How the employment opportunities have drastically changed in the coming stage. We'll show in a diagram once. Yeah, distribution of workers in India. Distribution of workers in India in the year 2017 to 18. Yeah, we'll see. Distribution of workers in India 2017 to 2018. అంటే 2017-18 లో వర్కర్స్ డివిజన్ ఏ సెక్టార్ లో ఎంత పర్సెంటేజ్ మూవ్ అయింది అని చెప్తున్నాడు. హియర్ what is that means? The sectors are agriculture sector, industry sector, service sector. 3 sectors ఉన్నాయమ్మా. ఆ 3 sectors లో ఎలా జనాలు people how they have moved to different sectors to work. We'll see now. Just I'll draw a table. Guys, in this chapter we will have many tables. Okay, many tables we have to remember that there is no option. That's why try to write 1 or 2 times. You will understand and it will be in your mind. See, here sector. I'll go with this. What are the sectors that we have? Sectors in the sense, here agriculture sector, industry sector, and service sector. Here there is one more point. Let me draw this thing. That is place of residence. Place of residence. It means either it is rural, urban. What is that? Yeah, if you see in this rural and urban. Rural is nothing but villages, urban is nothing but city. And gender. Here male and female. How the male people and female people are working in the organization. All workers. Here all workers. That is now in the year 2017 to 18, how the people have divided in these sectors. We'll see now agriculture in rural. 59.8% people are engaged in rural areas, that is agriculture. Industry 20.4%, 19.8% is from service sector. Agriculture is farming. Industry is nothing but manufacturing companies from merchant. Service sectors are nothing but all the finance, real estate. In that 19.8% of included. Now urban cities no 6.6 people. I mean 6.6% have involved. Why? Agriculture. Cities no agriculture em undadu kada ma. అందుకే తక్కువ 34.3 in industry. Why? In cities अन्नी manufacturing companies అందుకే దీనికి ఎక్కువ ఉంది. Again services, this is 59.1. Why services are more? Because in Hyderabad, in city, all the own businesses are more. That's why the services are more. And male female means male people, male employees and female people, how much percentage they are involved in agriculture, industry and service sector, we will see. That is 40.7 in agriculture, 26.4 in industry, 32.8 in service sector by male employees. All the boys that have involved, this is the percentage in all sectors. And when you come to female, it is 57.2, 17.7 and 25.2. This is the percentage of male and female employees who are engaged in urban and rural areas in the agriculture sector, industry sector and service sector. And finally all workers are 44.6, 24.4 and finally 31.0. Now we will discuss about this topic. I hope in next class we can discuss everything. Now observe 2017-18 lo 3 sectors ఉన్నాయి. Agriculture, industry, service. Rural, urban, villages and city. Male and female, ఆడమగవాళ్ళు మర్చిపోయారు. Total employees. అయితే ఎలా డివైడ్ చేస్తారంటే చూడండి. అగ్రికల్చర్ అనేది విలేజెస్ లో ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది. అందుకే 59.8% పీపుల్ ఇన్వాల్వ్డ్ ఇన్ అగ్రికల్చర్. ఇండస్ట్రీ అనేది విలేజెస్ లో తక్కువ కాబట్టి 20.4% మాత్రమే పీపుల్ వర్క్ చేస్తారు. సర్వీసెస్ అనేది కూడా సేమ్, బిజినెసెస్ కానీ రియల్ ఎస్టేట్ కానీ తక్కువ 19.8. విలేజెస్ ఐ మీన్ సిటీస్ కి వచ్చేసరికి ఏమవుతుందమ్మా 6.6 మాత్రమే అగ్రికల్చర్. సిటీలో మనకి అగ్రికల్చర్ కనబడుతుందా? నో, ఎక్కడో ఒక దగ్గర. దట్ ఇస్ 6.6 and 34.3% industry, because most of the manufacturing companies are in Hyderabad, in India, in our city only. And if you go to service sector, all the real estate, transport, social services అన్ని కూడా ఇక్కడ ఎక్కువ విలేజెస్ లో ఉంటారు. 59.5. Male employees 40.7%, 26.4 in industry, 32.8 in service sector. And if you go to female also there is 57.2, 17.7, 25.2. All over the all employees comes under both. In agriculture sector lo urban rural lo కలిపి 44.6 and 24.4 which is average ga తీసారప్ప. Average calculation in industry is 24.4 and 31%. I can say 31.0 is nothing but 31. These 31% of people are involved in service sectors. If you see, agriculture is more because urban and rural lo కలిపి agriculture sectors లోనే ఎక్కువ ఉంటుందన్నమాట. Because if you see 59.8 is more than everything. Villages లో వాళ్ళకి ఏమీ ఆప్షన్ ఉండదు. They have to go with the farming sector only until unless if they have any other knowledge. But అంతేకాదు మా villages లో ఉన్న farmers అందరూ they depends on agriculture only, not apart from agriculture they can't do any work, right? This is what distribution of employment standard living in India, how working life or working individual life in India in the year 2017 to 18. But in the year 2019 to 20 or 2018 to 2019 ఇదంతా చేంజ్ అయిపోవచ్చు. ఇది పెరగవచ్చు, ఇది తక్కువచ్చు, ఇది పెరగవచ్చు, రైట్? Because this is the information for till 2018. Maybe 2019-20 లో మనకి ఈ ప్యాటర్న్ మొత్తం చేంజ్ అయిపోవచ్చు. ఇక్కడ అగ్రికల్చర్ ఫార్మింగ్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవ్వచ్చు, ఇక్కడ అర్బన్ లో డిక్రీజ్ అవ్వచ్చు, రైట్? There is no standard constant percentage in working style. Yes, because agriculture sector అనేది డైలీ తగ్గిపోవడం అవుతుంది, పెరగడం అవుతుంది. Mostly we see in all the news channels agriculture is getting down. New industries are coming up. Hyderabad lo or many other state కొత్త కొత్త కంపెనీస్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతూనే ఉన్నాయి, రైట్? That is the one reason the employment standard living will be keep on change for every year. Every year మనకి ఈ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అనేది వస్తూనే ఉంటుందన్నమాట. Even we can check in Google or any news, anything, you will see the information related to the employment opportunities. Yeah, today's work, the percentage of all the sectors in the year 17 to 24 and 2015 to 16, and the distribution of workers in India and employment, working employment life, standard life in India is this. Go through with all these points. I need the information in a theory part and draw the diagrams for this and percentage, the working percentage sectors wise in the whole diagrams between 73 to 74 year and 2015 to 16 year లో ఎంతైతే చేంజెస్ అయ్యాయో అవన్నీ కూడా నాకు మీ అసైన్మెంట్ లో కనుగొనాలి. ఫైన్. Okay guys, go through every point. Make sure you write the assignment and send it to me by next day morning or else by 7 o'clock or max to max 8 o'clock. 7 or 8 o'clock లోపు నాకు మీ వర్క్స్ పంపించాను. Because we people may don't have mobiles, right? Morning 8 వరకు అయినా సరే మీరు ఈ వీడియో చెక్ చేసుకొని send it to me back. Okay guys, thank you. We'll meet you next session 30. Yeah, take care. Bye.